In the pre-dawn hours, the NYPD is taking an aggressive stance, they say, to get bad guys off the streets. And Pix 11 News is there. Dozens of officers surrounded this apartment where alleged gang members live. They're accused of terrorizing NYCHA residents in the Astoria and Woodside houses. Within minutes, Dejon Price is taken out in handcuffs. Cops say Price and 22 others are part of two rival gangs at war over turf and power. In surveillance video obtained by Pix 11 News, you can see them shooting at each other and innocent bystanders running for cover. This all happened in the hot summer months, with children trying to buy ice cream. They too were dodging bullets.
We're not going to tolerate the violence. You know, the streets belong to the community. They deserve to walk in the streets. They deserve to get ice cream. They deserve to be in the playgrounds. They deserve to be in the park benches without having to deal with violence.
In order to understand this police crackdown, we have to rewind a bit. This investigation started about 2 years ago on March 12th, 2021. Surveillance video shows 3 teens shooting at each other, but missing their targets. According to police, one of their bullets hit and killed an innocent bystander, 37-year-old Godelia Valines. She was in the wrong place at the wrong time, trying to buy a gallon of milk. She was a wife and a mother of 2 young children. Charles G. lives near Woodside houses and remembers the day Valines died.
I saw the posters hanging up, and I was thinking to myself, like, these kids, they were expecting their mother to come home, and now she's never coming home.
Her death motivated police to take a closer look at the violence happening in her Queens neighborhood.
We discovered multiple layers of investigations brought us back a few years, about a 3 or 4 year investigation about these 2 crews.
While trying to find Valines' killer, detectives say they discovered what was driving up the gun violence in the Woodside and Astoria houses. So they zeroed in on these 2 alleged gang crews, watching and tracking their movements, all while building a case. The suspects would apparently brag about their actions on social media and in drill rap music. This operation comes while the department is mourning the shooting death of one of their own. Officer Adid Fayaz, the chief of the unit, even thought about postponing it.
I was struggling with it a little bit, you know, where I'm kind of going back and forth, where you come to a crossroads, you're like, should we even go on?
But taking into account the oath they took and the way Fayaz lived his life,
we have to do this for Adid. So this takedown is in honor of Adid. And if everybody could just have a moment of silence for him and his family.
Before sunrise, detectives in partnership with the Queens District Attorney's Office hit multiple locations. In all, detectives arrested 8 people in this raid. Overall, at least 16 out of the 23 suspects are in custody. And police recovered at least 12 guns. Police say with every raid, they see immediate change. In this case, they attribute a 30% drop in gun violence with the arrests of these men. All of the suspects face serious charges, including conspiracy, reckless endangerment, gun possession, just to name a few. In Woodside, Nicole Johnson, Pix 11 News.